Hey guys, we're back with some NBA action this weekend. Just look at the all-star starters. Our very own Rajon Rondo made it, and Andre Drummond and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist made it to the rookie team.
Hey, bring it back. That's how we get money and make it stack. On to the next one. 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 Everybody, freeze. Somebody bring me back the money, please.
And a few snubs here I thought was, first of all, Jared Solinger wasn't on the team. So that's pretty weird to me because Jared Solinger's been playing like an all-star. Well, in real life, in this game he's been playing more or less for a rookie team anyway, but here we're going to be doing an experiment here. So before you guys go and say, oh, you take too many shots with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, you know, I hear that you guys think I take bad shots, and I am taking bad shots, but I want to see how many Michael Kidd-Gilchrist can take. Is he the next Paul Pierce? Is he the successor to our team? So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to take as many shots as I can with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. I call it the MKG experiment. And I might get some flack for this, but you know what? Haters gonna hate. I want to have some fun, and you know that's the point of the All-Star Weekend. Just want to try out some new things and just have some fun. And I want to scout the other rookies as well. I want to see who is worth getting, and of course, a few standouts are Damian Lillard, unbeatable scorer. Wasn't so good in our first association, and that's a bit of a bummer. His potential wasn't fulfilled there because, of course, they had a nice passer by Kidd-Gilchrist. But anyway, Lillard was not as good there because in that first association, the roster didn't really appreciate him as much. He wasn't playing that well in that first few games of the season. So we had to trade him, and he had a low overall there as well, so it really wouldn't work out. But it worked out for a better. We got Steve Nash for him. Anyway, Kidd-Gilchrist has been pumping up his mid-range and three-point shots because we've been doing a developmental deals for him. He's at 80 something at his three-point and mid-range right now, which has been pumping up the mid-range. You can see there, playing very well. Look at that, he can take those three-point shots, just drill them down. And you might say I'm taking too many shots with Kidd-Gilchrist, but if you think about it, if he does this in real life, if he even shoots to the near percentage he does in this game, he's going to be the next LeBron James. I mean, he shot basically 50%, give or take 50% for this game out of like 20 shots, no, 40 shots he took. And really, if you think about it, this is a legendary game for Kidd-Gilchrist because I'll just spoil it for you right now. He's going to be breaking the records for the rookie game on 1 shots attempted, 2 shots made, 3 3-points, no, not 3 points, Daniel Gibson has the record for that, but for 3 he has the absolutely most number of points made, 60. He made like 60 something, I believe, in this game. I'm not sure 50 or 60. And the one that even came close around the 40s or the early 50s, made by Durant. I think Durantula did that. But not only that, he also is playing at 8 minutes, 8 quarters, so he would have probably scored like 100, no, not really 100, but maybe around 70 if he did play 12 minutes. Plus the fact that the stamina system is broken because I think I chose the wrong sliders. I'm using LB sliders. I think the stamina is broken, so I'll definitely be tuning that up. And I think I'm using either LBs or I can't remember whose sliders, but definitely using those sliders, custom sliders, because I think default sliders are broken in this game, especially when you play association. But anyway, I'm just going to be explaining my absence last week and why we were having a break last weekend. That's because I think I've slightly been just losing my edge, you know. I'm no longer just into it because I think I've been losing energy, just going to school and whatnot, so I didn't really have the consistent energy or just the passion to do it all the time. And I always love doing these kinds of things, so make sure, I'm going to just tell you right now, I'm probably never going to stop doing these things. Well, give or take, unless maybe college will be that breakaway in the road where I decide whether or not I want to continue, but at this point I'm probably going to keep on going. And with that being said, last week I just had to fix some thoughts in my mind, and even this week I was thinking of not doing one, but you know, I just had to pull it out, and I had some energy left, so I just kept pulling out the video. But I'll definitely try to make sure that next week we'll be having the full schedule back. We'll have Worksmith Dive Thursdays, we have First Times on Fridays, and Saturdays we have the usual NBA action with some regular scheduling back. And look at that nice dunk by Lillard, just slams it down. Kidd-Gilchrist, of course, the usual schedule, which is going to be trying to go in the paint. Look at that nice finesse move by Kidd-Gilchrist. One of those moves he can do even in real life, not as much, but he can do that. And one thing I saw with the starts as well is that N1s are barely made. I've never hit one N1 in this game. I think, well, aside from one shot that Harden did make, which was a Euro step to the hoop, which he did make after a foul. And another nice game here by Drummond. Another thing that we forget to talk about is Andre Drummond here with nice rebounding game. He didn't play a lot of minutes, but he did do well. And Kidd-Gilchrist, of course, is the main star of this game, so that's one of the guys we need to talk about as well. And with Kidd-Gilchrist, we just really want to see what this experiment is. Can he make those shots efficiently?
And welcome everyone to the All-Star Break edition of our halftime report of the Rising Stars Challenge. The Stars in front against the Elites. They've taken full advantage of their trips to the line, and that's made a key difference. Kemba Walker has been outstanding. He has 17 points, and in addition to that, he's been a factor on the glass as well. A couple of helpers too. And for the Elites, they've really been battling.
Stats right there, look at that. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, 38 points. We're down by 7, but still, that's very efficient shooting. 14 for 26. That's basically better than Carmelo. I mean, that's pretty efficient actually. It's not actually that bad. He isn't a center, so he's not going to get those high percentage post moves, but as a small forward, that's a decent percentage right there. And again, Kidd-Gilchrist makes that nice shot. So we just want to see, can he make those shots like Paul Pierce can, even with upped attributes makes it difficult to do. So we're gonna see if he is the future, if we like how he plays, and we'll just have to see from this game and as well as the following games which we'll be playing, and definitely be trying to win a championship this year. But Kidd-Gilchrist has basically a major player off the bench as a replacement as well for Jeff Green, which we thought was too old, getting too old and didn't really have that much potential anymore. So if you hear a bit of a difference in my voice, it's because I have a cold and a cough, and it's really a bummer when you feel sick because of these things. I don't really feel sick, but it's a huge hassle, especially when you have to cough and sneeze. Huge hassle. Anyway, back to the game. Kidd-Gilchrist, another finesse move, gets that one rejected, but gets that one back, and then gets that one rejected again. And you can see him not taking the best shots, but again, it's a test, and we tried to go for a nice cherry pick there. It didn't work, but we do get a defensive 3-second violation, so we get a free throw for that. Kidd-Gilchrist makes it. Another thing we have to address here is that Kidd-Gilchrist is not doing so well at the free throw line. We need to up that free throw. Nice dunk right there, but we need to up Kidd-Gilchrist's free throw attributes because he can't really make those consistently. For some reason, he's been missing a few of those. I think he's shooting less than 50% at the line, which is terrible. That's Dwight Howard level. And Dwight Howard in this game shoots good free throws, so I mean, that's pretty bad. And again, of course, the other team makes all the shots because of their nice point guard, namely Lillard and Kemba Walker, who is a beast. Might as well name him Imba Walker. Buzzer beater, almost went in, but those never go in anyway. They just come in, give you the illusion of it coming close. Nice pass to Rubio, the rookie, the Roobster Rubio, comes into the game. He was injured, of course, and Davis. And you know, when you have Anthony Davis on the other team, and you're playing a rookie game, probably is GG time for you. And Ricky Rubio, of course, our best player. Well, next to Kidd-Gilchrist is injured, so he only been playing limited minutes, but still very effective in those minutes. So it's a bit of an analysis in that game, but right now we just, of course, it's the MKG experiment, so Kidd-Gilchrist is the star of this game, and out of bounds. So right now we're down by a few points, then we're going to try to pull that in, pull that back out. So we're going to just go ahead and go for that nice shot, and again, those never go in. When you try to take those shots, when a foul gets called, those never go in for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably just a slide, which again I have to tune up. And Andre Drummond was basically a non-factor on the offensive end, but a beast on the defensive end for getting all the rebounds. So Andre Drummond, I'm not sure if he's a transcendent player. What we're definitely looking for is a guy like Dwight Howard and Shaq. A nice shot right there by Kidd-Gilchrist. 3-point shots gets us to go pull back in near to the game. Their lead is getting cut down by us. 4-point game. Here we go. Critical possession right here. Passes 3-point shot, guarded, knocks that one down. Cold-blooded Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He could beat us up. Paul Pierce, you can see here. Definitely we'll see how clutch he is right now. Down by 1 point. We'll see what we can do defensively here. Lillard, of course, going to take over. Kemba Walker misses that one. We have a chance right now. We have a chance. We're gonna go for it. Kidd-Gilchrist posting up, getting double teamed, passes it. Brandon Knight misses the go-ahead jumper. So now we take the foul, and now we're gonna go. Kemba Walker's gonna go into the line. I think it's Kemba Walker, I don't really remember who, but so let's see who's gonna go to the line. And we actually have one more foul to give here, so we have to get one more foul. And yeah, I believe it is your point guard, so it's Lillard. Actually, Lillard gets fouled, and we actually wait too long there, but Lillard makes the first one. Finishes the second one as well. I cut that off for some reason, I don't know why, but Kidd-Gilchrist again for the win. Misses that one, and there's one problem I saw there is that his stamina was extremely low, so that shot was very low rated. I don't know why, but again, there's stamina problems in this game. They probably should have taken a shot with Kidd-Gilchrist, but you know, again, it's the MKG experiment. We just want to see what happens. So, well, that happens sometimes. You win and you lose games, and a bit of a bummer there. Really discouraging that we lost that game, but you know, it happens. Sometimes you don't win all the games, and something we have to address is that the music spotlight was out for this week. Music spotlight will be back next week, so hopefully next week, but we didn't really have time this week or the energy, so we'll better look forward to the music spotlight next week. And Kemba Walker, player of the game, really? I mean, Kidd-Gilchrist has scored like a bunch of points, and Kemba Walker still player of the game. Of course, he did win the game for his team, but still, you know, probably should consider Kidd-Gilchrist winning the player of the game award. You know, a la Jerry West when he scored a bunch of points and won the finals MVP. Okay, look at that. Drummond, beast of a game by Drummond, 8 rebounds. Nice game by Drummond. And Kemba Walker, a beast at 26 points. I mean, it's just unstoppable, Kemba, and he has more rebounds and assists, which is very surprising for a point guard. And let's look at the percentage and stats here. Of course, we shot a dreadful 41%. Actually, we shot a dreadful 65% and 26%. But you know what? That isn't that bad actually. But our free throws are terrible. And anyway, thank you guys for watching this week. Hopefully, you guys watch the other videos and subscribe. And definitely watch next week for our other videos. And we'll be back to full schedule next week anyway. So, alright, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.